Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we're going to be doing a reaction to the new Borderlands trailer that has come out. We've been hearing about this movie for
a long time.
A long time. This movie has been in development. And honestly, from what we have heard in the past, some of the choices that they're making with this, we are not the most excited about. So I'm really curious to actually be able to finally see some footage, some concept art. They also dropped the poster for this movie. And yeah, I think I have to see some video to actually get excited about this movie.
I remember, gosh, when the movie was first announced, there was no cast attached to it yet. And they were announced. I was still like I don't even know if it was AMC Movie Talk or if it was Collider Movie Talk. It was that long ago. I was really excited at the announcement because we loved the game. We played Borderlands 1 and 2. We absolutely love the story, the characters, the world. It's a lot of fun. It's really chaotic and crazy. And I was like, all right, chaotic, crazy, video game. Like, I feel like if they follow the roadmaps that the game have laid out and just make it absolutely insane and wild, we're gonna be in for a good time. And then they announced the cast. And then I was like, okay, talent-wise, I'm really, really happy. And then they even dropped, like, the silhouette shots of the characters, remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like, those looked good to me. The outline of, like, Lilith with her, like, you know, signature hair and everything. And Claptrap, well, Claptrap's just Claptrap. Which, you're not really changing the shape of Claptrap. But I was like, okay, like, that's fitting the aesthetic. I'm into it. But then we saw, and we were even kind of optimistically hopeful about the casting of Kevin Hart because it's really an unlikely choice for a character like Roland physically. But I was like, you know, I'm not gonna like...
Well, and also personality-wise, because Kevin Hart is very much a comedic actor, and Roland is stoic, bold, a soldier. And I feel like all of the actors are amazing actors. They're just miscast. I feel like even Cate Blanchett, who's an amazing actress, I don't feel is kind of a Lilith character. I feel like they should have gotten... Wendy and I were actually sitting down last night and just kind of going through, who would we like to see play some of these other characters?
And I think we can talk about that after we see the trailer. But I just want to finish my thought real quick about Kevin Hart. I'm not against any comedic actor wanting to break out of the box of being a comedic actor. We saw it happen with Jim Carrey, Steve Carell, Will Ferrell. Like, they can do comedy and they can do serious. And I applaud him for, like, I heard that he apparently really, really wanted the role. Like, he's trained with the Navy SEAL for the role. And I was like, you know what? I applaud you to like, want to, like, break out of what you are usually typecasted. So I was like, yeah, okay, Kevin Hart, I'm with you. And then I saw the poster and I was like, I think if I hadn't played the game and I didn't know Roland, you played as Roland, I think, when we played.
Yeah, Roland was my character.
And I think that it wouldn't have affected me so much, but having played through 1 and 2, I was like, I don't know. I don't know about all of this now. So with that said, I think we're just going to jump into the trailer.
Yeah, let's see. You know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised and be like, this looks really good. But it seems like it takes place, like, in between
1 and 2.
1 and 2, and I'm kind of like, but then this character isn't supposed to be here. How's this character? I'm a little curious on how much they're going to change the storyline completely.
I vaguely remember, so this is helmed by Eli Roth, and I vaguely remember reading something about how they wanted this to kind of exist in its own, like, universe or something.
I must have missed that interview.
You guys tell us in the comments because I feel like I read that at least a year ago. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I've been wanting to see let's just see what this is about before we kind of like critique it anymore. As always, the official trailer is linked for you in the video description below if you would like to watch without our commentary. And of course, stay tuned for our thoughts towards the end of this video.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's jump into Borderlands.
Oh, it's a doll.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Well, destiny awaits.
Well, I guess he is going for like the lower voice, the
There's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault.
Vault Hunters.
And if you go hunting for
Oh, the
it,
bus.
you better take any help you can get.
Oh,
Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
It's true.
God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss wash gully.
Ew!
Ew.
Put the window up.
I don't want to! Roll the window up!
Roll it up.
oh, she's gonna get.
It's pee. It's pee. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did it get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Oh, he's. Ooh.
Oh, because you can
Was
do
that
all.
Marcus?
So, how many people have died? Looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay. What?
Major issues.
Major issues.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be like the org. Oh.
With your body parts!
What did I tell you?
Minimal
no
explosions.
I said no explosions.
Minimal.
Step aside, bitches!
Mine's bigger.
I needed a gun.
So you asked for it. There's only one of you in the
Oh.
world.
Oh, the future.
Uh-oh.
Kill them all.
Oh, they killed Claptrap.
Oh, Moxie. Moxie.
Well, I like to just.
They're gonna explode her in his mouth.
And right through it. Out to the back. Okay.
Oh, it's.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Huh. Oh, there's a. Wait. There was a number at the end. Don't text Borderlands to 1813 Pandora. Do people still have letters next to the numbers on their phones?
Oh, I don't know.
They must, right? If they were doing it this way. Thoughts?
Oh, there's actually no rating. Okay, it looks like it's going towards a rated R
No,
or
it
a rated
doesn't.
PG-13.
PG-13 maybe.
Because
It does not
I mean,
look like R.
it does look like there's a lot of like monster violence to where they blow things up, blow up robots, big explosions.
Would that make it R?
No, that would make it
PG-13.
PG-13. As long as it's not human blood and human gore, you're okay with doing a lot of like grotesque. You can even have them like walking around in the organs of the monster.
And
After
that's
they blow
fine.
it up, and it's still fine. You can still make that PG-13.
Okay.
So, okay, I laughed a little bit more than I was expecting to. I was actually, the big thing is, when it comes to a movie like this, you only really need two things: good action and good comedy. If everything else falls flat, it doesn't matter because it's still going to be a fun, good time. Even though I'm sitting here and going, they're probably going to change up the storyline. They're going to change up a lot of the relationships and the characters like story arc. It's, I'm begrudgingly going against this, but I'm like,
Because you want it so badly because you like the game. You want it
I
to be
want it to
good.
be this way. I want it to be this way. But the design looks good. The comedy looks fun. Okay, color me curious.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very on the fence, more on this, a little bit more leaning towards the side of like, oh, what have you done? But it's colorful. I did laugh a lot more than I expected that I would. But I have some criticisms. I can't see Cate Blanchett as Lilith. I can't do it. That's the character. The Sirens are the characters that I play when I played the game, obviously, first starting with Lilith, and then I migrated over to Maya when Lilith wasn't an available player anymore. But I don't the vibe is off. The vibe is off, and it has to also do with not just the script but also the direction. Like the director has to direct the actor to be like, yeah, they know the source material, and they make the character, but then I don't know, I didn't feel like a Lilith vibe. I feel like we barely heard a word out of Tannis, so I can't really judge that. So, okay, Tiny Tina. I feel like they got really close with Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
I do like Ariana Greensplat. I think she's phenomenal. She was great as young Ahsoka, young Gamora, like baby. And then she was great in Barbie. So, like, again, on the acting front, I don't think we have to really worry about with anybody in the cast. But dare I say, I kind of wish Tiny Tina was a tad bit younger.
Yeah, because that's
she's a child in the...
Oh yeah, she's very young in the video game.
Yeah, but I don't know how they feel about putting an actual child in a setting like this.
Yeah.
You know.
But I really wish. I mean, that's one of my biggest complaints about this movie,
right,
is the casting choices. Not the fact that they're bad actors, but just the fact that they are miscast. Mm-hmm. It does look colorful. It does look. I just feel like they're going to take the idea of Borderlands, of going in, trying to find this mystical treasure on this really messed up of a planet,
mm-hmm,
and that's all we're going to get that is similar to Borderlands. And they just kind of are going to do what Hollywood does a lot of the time.
With video game movies
With video game. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think this is going to turn into your typical Hollywood gets a hold of a video game story.
Yeah, like the comedy in it, what we saw, the parts we laughed at, it's giving a little like Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Even the music choices, now that you mention it.
A little bit, right?
The music hits.
Here's the thing is that Guardians may have a very chaotic crew they just obviously clashed and kind of oil and water, but they had to work together. But there was a lot of heart at the end of it. We don't really know yet with this one whether there will be or not, because this is the first trailer we're getting to see, and like minimal dialogue, I would say. But if you play the game, I feel like the heart lies in with the OG cast of playable characters, like with Brick and with Mordecai, and I was really hoping that we would get like a handsome Jack in there, literally one of the best villains.
I wanted to reach through the screen and punch that character so bad.
Yeah.
And you just hated him because he just taunted you throughout the entire game. And when you finally beat the game, it was one of those, yeah! A whole bunch of expletives thrown out in there. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like that I was entertained by the trailer, but the look of it, some parts I felt like that got right. I felt like other parts they really didn't. I didn't see any of the tattoos on Lilith.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna make it later. If like spoilers ahead for people who haven't played the game. It's like when she uses her powers, that's when you see them light up. I don't know. We'll see. Moxie looked good.
Yeah, the
I think I saw Marcus.
1-2 seconds.
Yeah, I think I saw Marcus. Oh, I was gonna say we didn't get to start with the prologue of like how they start the games. Like,
oh yeah, and yeah, what is it? The gun guy.
Marcus, no?
Oh yeah, you're right, Marcus. Yeah. You said that.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's our kind of quick thoughts on the first trailer for Borderlands. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've played the game, let us know some of your favorite moments. And who was like your go-to character to play that you loved playing, regardless of how many times you've played through the game, this is like the one character you always go to. Comment all of that in the comment section below. You played Roland.
Oh, I played Roland.
I played Lilith and Maya. I always played the soldier. I think I tried Zero in Borderlands 2, but my playstyle and the way his character is made up, like it didn't really, and I couldn't get with it. So I went back to my Siren. I couldn't quit. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we definitely have more videos just like this coming your way, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from us. We will see you in the next one.